What's Gucci in the Coochie? It's King Kai. It's time to let it go, dude. I know like you're holding on to something, you're holding on to some kind of emotional baggage, but it is time to let it go, because I don't think you understand how much weight and how powerful a mental ball and chain can be on your soul. It's impossible for you to feel good, it's impossible for you to move forward if you're so caught up into these events that happened in the past. I learned a long time ago the importance of keeping your mental in check and how detrimental stress can be on your mental state. I don't know if I told this story before, but if I didn't, then this is the first time. I worked at Walmart when I was 18 to 19 years old, and one of my coworkers died. This was the first time that death has really hit me, because there are people who have passed away that I've known, but I knew of them, but I didn't really speak to them. But this is the first time that a person that I knew face to face, that I had a conversation with the week prior, died. And he died from a stress-induced heart attack. Walmart was terrible. Like the quality of life was garbage, the pay was garbage, the environment was trash, and he also had apparently a terrible home life. So all this stress and all this stuff built up, and it eventually ended up killing him. And it's crazy because I spoke to him a week prior, and his death has hit me harder than anything at that time. And I learned that I cannot allow the circumstances of my outside world completely destroy how I feel on the inside. At that point, I was like, yeah, I needed to leave at this point. I'm making this video because I understand there's a lot of people out there who get stressed out. They are holding on to something that happened. Maybe a person did them wrong. In this case, for a lot of guys who are watching this channel, you're likely a guy and you likely have had girl issues in the past. This girl has done you wrong and you just hold a grudge. I'm here to tell you that no matter how bad she did you, I need you to be able to forgive and then move on. That is going to be the only way for you to truly feel happy and truly be able to live the life that you actually want. If you allow this person so much power over you, you're basically not giving yourself permission to be happy. You're waiting for them to give you permission to be happy. See, they don't even know this. They are withholding happiness from you. That's gonna tear you apart. I've told the story of a person who I thought I had a connection with and I ended up not having that connection with. And I was obviously not a priority to this person, and I allowed them to erode my mental state, and I will never allow that to happen to me ever again. But at this point, I see them, I hold no animosity, I don't feel bad at all, but I have no interest in having any kind of correspondence with that person. I've completely let go of that issue, and I've decided to choose happiness for myself. And honestly, in the last couple of weeks, good things have been happening left and right. So I think the fact that I let myself be happy and prioritize myself starts to show. The fruit of my labor starts to show. Now for you, I believe that one of the best ways for you to actually let go of that emotional baggage is, again, to start journaling. I've said it a million times, but I think it's super beneficial. The reason why I think journaling is so important, because I talk about it, but I want to elaborate on this. When you are journaling, you're writing down everything that's going through your head, and it's forcing you to slow down and actually witness the thoughts that run through your mind. A lot of us think at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and we can't really structure what goes on in our head. But when you sit down and journal, you have to focus on one sentence at a time, and then you can physically see all of your thoughts at once. Then you can discern, does this thought help me? Does that thought help me? Like, do I need this in my life? Do I need that in my life? No, I don't. So I'm gonna start changing how I think in this regard or in that regard. And you can also write down, I forgive this person for hurting me, I forgive this person for making me feel bad, and I want to choose happiness for myself. This is going to be one of the best ways for you to improve your mental health, because self-improvement is not just physical. It's not just superficial. It's not just getting a lot of girls and getting a lot of money and getting big muscles. It has a lot to do with your spiritual and emotional health, because without those two, then it's going to be pretty damn difficult for you to live a life that is fulfilling. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate it. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, join my Discord server in the description so you can join the community and we can build this up. This is your sensei, King Kai. Next video will be popping up on the screen right around now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces. Read between the lines. Everyone gets their shine.